USA, Jessa Petrie. Hi, Jessa.
Hi.
Good to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
Jessa, we've had a strange year of your reign because of the pandemic, but things are starting to open up and you're starting to get out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Seeing the community open back up this year, all the events taking place, really just seeing Jackson come back together again and being able to be a part of it as a Rose Queen, it's been pretty amazing.
For 2 years, no Rose Parade, it's back this year.
Yes, June 5th is when we'll be having the Rose Parade. We have 8 contestants this year, so we'll all be able to be a part of that. I'm very, very excited. It's the first parade that I'll be able to be in as the Rose Queen for the Rose Festival, so I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Well, you were unfortunately crowned in front of an audience of about 5.
Just about, pretty much. Every contestant, I think, was allowed to have 1 person there. So I think in total it was probably like 8 people that weren't a part of the pageant. But I did have a big supporting of my family who, tuned into the live stream. So that was pretty exciting. They said it was like the Super Bowl with everybody watching at home.
Your crown will be on your head through August?
Yes, August 6th is the pageant where I will pass on my crown.
Before then, though, you've got to compete in another pageant.
Yes.
Miss Michigan USA.
Yep.
Tell me about that pageant, Jessica.
So it's May 27th, May 28th. It's in Port Huron. I'm very excited, a little bit nervous to be honest, but I'm really looking forward to the experience of meeting amazing women all across Michigan and hopefully getting a crown when I go.
Yeah, and Jessa will be competing against dozens. And I think one thing that's going to make it a little less nerve-wracking, there's not a talent component to the competition at Miss Michigan USA.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, it's really just going to be based on who you are and how you present yourself. So really working on those points and hoping that everything goes well while I'm up there.
And you want to go back to school?
Yes, yeah. So I'm still studying neuroscience right now and just, excited to go back.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to Jackson High.
And you started college where?
I started at Albion.
Okay, so a couple more years to go?
Yep, still a few more.
Well, neuroscience could be even more than...
Oh yeah, I'm going to be there until I'm 30.
What's your platform?
My platform is mental health. I think that it's really important to talk about mental health in the community and try to end the stigma so people feel more comfortable talking about it and opening up and having a community-based support system within Jackson to support teens and the youth.
You've had a chance to do a few things despite the pandemic, and I know talking about your platform, but also getting out in the community. Let's take a look at some of the things you've been up to. Where's this? Is this the memorial?
Yes, the Memorial Day Parade in Spring Arbor.
That was last year, so that was, I think, the only parade we had last year. Yep.
Yeah, that was at the dog walk.
Is this part of the Bright Walls thing?
Yep, so they had a dog pageant, so I was able to go and meet all the dogs that were competing.
Is that your pad of glossies?
Yep, all of my headshots.
Character night at?
It was at Ella Sharp?
Somewhere. Characters from probably 8 different movies.
That was a fun event.
One of the runs? This was maybe the Heart of the Lion?
Yep, the Heart of the Lion event.
Christmas parade.
Yes, the Christmas parade. It was quite cold that night. I was happy to be bundled up.
This was not the pageant. This was something at the country club.
Yep, it was I believe the Jackson Symphony Orchestra. They put
Symphony
an
Ball.
event.
Yep. So there have been a few things you've been able to get out to.
Oh yeah, and that was from our Rose Queen orientation that we just held, and those are a couple of our wonderful contestants.
8 people want your job. Do you know any of the contestants that will be competing?
I know a couple of them. I think there's a couple that competed a year or so prior. So I just know of them, and I got to know them during the orientation, and a couple girls have competed when I did. So we have some really great people competing this year.
You're going to be interviewed. One of the big parts of the pageant is the judges' interview.
Yes.
And is that what you're most stressed about?
I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm hoping that, I think the most important thing is to really just be yourself and, answer honestly, and, the more open you are and the more clear you are with your answers, the better the judges can get to know you, and they're going to see that in your interview. And it's a very good, skill to have, to be able to talk to people about what is really important to you, and they're going to recognize that.
This is good prep for your interview right here.
Definitely, yeah.
So I'll ask you a judge question.
Oh, okay.
Since your platform is mental health, how do you think the pandemic has impacted the mental health of students?
So, being a student during the pandemic, this was something that I had to feel firsthand. And I would definitely say, being away from, not being a part of my normal routine, and, being a normal student at school was very hard. So being at home, I had to find ways to help myself, progress in school and do well and be with my family. So it was a lot of things that I had to figure out to make things okay for me day to day. And I think that that's important for students who were at home during the pandemic, to find things to keep their mind stimulated, to keep themselves happy, a lot of different components.
Great answer. Maybe the judges will ask you that question.
Whew, I got it all set now.
Yeah. Rehearse it, practice it, memorize it.
Write it down.
This isn't your first pageant.
No.
No, what else have you competed in?
Really just the RoseQueen. I competed in 2019 and then again in the 2021, and I won. And so now Miss Michigan USA.
And that happens in Port Huron, and that is in June, right?
May 27th, May 28th.
2 days?
2 days.
Wow. So are you going to have an entourage that goes with you?
I think about half of my family is planning on coming, and then obviously the RoseQueen girls, and so it's going to be a pretty big crowd.
That helps.
Oh, definitely. I love having their support, and I love that they're so involved in it, but it's quite a drive, so I'm happy that they're all willing to make it for me.
Well, we wish you great luck.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the Rose Parade for sure.
Oh, definitely.
That is on. It's the first Sunday in June, and it's a new route. Downtown Jackson, essentially the route of, you've already rehearsed this with the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Same route.
Yeah.
So come on down and wave to Jessa, and congratulate her. We might be Miss Michigan USA at that point.
Fingers crossed.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Our current reigning Miss Jackson County RoseQueen USA, Jessa Petrie. Up next, birthdays. The Jennifer Scanlon Birthday Club follows these important messages.
Do you do landscaping?
Yes, we do. Our landscaping is creative and innovative. We'll make sure your yard is beautiful.
Do you do irrigation systems?
Yes, our irrigation systems are top of the line and will be designed to fit your watering needs.
What about lawn care?
We do that too. Our lawn care services will continue to keep your yard healthy and help it grow. Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, serving South Central Michigan since 1986.
Over time, we've seen more and more people frustrated with their dental benefits. They thought that because they had dental insurance, they'd be well taken care of. Well, that's exactly what the insurance companies want you to believe. They figured out a way to collect your premiums while continuing to limit your choice of doctor and your choice of treatment. There's not one company better than the others. They've created an environment where dentists diagnose treatment or recommend care based upon your insurance dollars available. That's not the way people should be treated, and we think there's a better way. We put the interest of you and your family first. We take the time with you to figure out how to get the care you need, whether it's with your insurance or not. We are Dentistry by Design, and our mission is to make excellent dental care a joy. Please call, visit the website, or drop by the office. We'd love to answer any questions you may have. And be sure to ask about our exclusive membership program to help you save on the cost of your dental care.
Spring is around the corner, so don't wait just to find out your lawnmower isn't working properly. Be prepared and let Performance Automotive Northwest take care of your lawnmower's maintenance and blade sharpening. With our lawn equipment service trailers, we can do repairs at your home or business. Give us a call today at 517-789-7151 and schedule your lawnmower maintenance. Performance Automotive Northwest. We do much more than auto parts.
You can see it in our smile. Service that is second to none. The kind of personal treatment you would expect from your own family. Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy has been taking care of the Jackson community for nearly 60 years. Whether it's your prescriptions, medical supplies, hearing aids, or over-the-counter products, you're treated like one of our own. Because at Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy, your health and well-being, it's a family thing. Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
Mauer's Sunshine Car Wash is proud to be a professional and fast service in the Jackson area. You can relax and let our friendly staff clean your vehicle to a shine. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 to 6:30, Sunday 9 to 5. Or use one of our many self-serve bays, great for all vehicles, car, truck, or bikes. Try our other locations. Brooklyn Auto Wash in Brooklyn, Center Wash on Page Ave, keeping your vehicle clean for over 25 years. Mauer's Sunshine Car Wash on Ann Arbor Road.
Are you and your parents ready for their retirement solution? Bring Mom and Dad and visit Brooklyn Living Center for a tour and complimentary lunch. Brooklyn Living Center, set in the Irish Hills, has ground floor apartments, spacious floor plans, home-style meals, 24/7 staffing, and much more. When Mom and Dad move to Brooklyn Living Center, everyone will be worry-free. Brooklyn Living Center is a Lloyd Ganton community where our continuum of care spans all levels. Call now for a tour.
Willis & Jurisic is your one-stop shop for accounting, tax, and consulting needs. As the largest locally owned CPA firm in the Jackson area, their nearly 30 team members take a proactive approach in recognizing the current and future needs of each of their clients, never settling for providing an average experience. Their persistent drive to add value to clients, both large and small, has solidified their clients' confidence since 1967. Willis & Jurisic is focused